one, go.
Hi, Alex McFarland here on the campus of North Greenville University outside the Christian Worldview and Apologetics Center. And I would be remiss if I did not make a statement recognizing the passing of George Beverly Shea, the beloved gospel singer with the Billy Graham ministry for more than 60 years. You know, George Beverly Shea's passing, I believe, represents a significant milestone in American Christianity. He had been a popular NBC radio soloist and a Decca Records recording artist before joining the Graham team permanently in 1947. And with Billy Graham, Cliff Barrows, George Beverly Shea traveled to 6 continents, 185 countries, sang the gospel and proclaimed Christ in front of well over 200 million people. And as part of the Graham team, as an international ambassador for Christ, really became the first internationally recognized gospel singing star. He won Grammy Awards. He wrote songs like "It Took a Miracle" and "The Wonder of It All," which were recorded by numerous artists like Elvis Presley and others. But one of the things that I think was a key to the success of the Graham team was the levels of integrity and excellence to which they resolutely held themselves. In November of '47, they were in California, and the Graham team, reflecting on some of the pitfalls that other ministers fell into, things like financial impropriety and immorality and liberalism and false theology. The Graham team was in Modesto, California, and they had kind of a retreat together, and they made a vow. They made a pact that as long as they were in ministry, they would be moral, they would exhibit financial integrity, they would exhibit fidelity to the Bible, and it was that commitment to Scripture, that commitment to honesty in all of their dealings that has characterized the Graham team now for more than 6 decades. And I think that's one of the great reasons that God used them. And so now, this 3-member team that to people around the world symbolized American Christianity and an international proclamation of the gospel, the Barrows, Graham, and Shea team is no longer intact. But there'll be a reunion one day in heaven. Bev Shea is now in heaven, but his life, what a testimony, what a role model, will influence lives like mine and yours for decades. To God be the glory as we reflect on the passing of George Beverly Shea.